In this episode of The Excursion, I'll be challenged with conquering 5 stages of the Serene 18 River Trail in Columbia County, Georgia. Gorgeous open lakes and tranquil hidden creeks. This canoe and kayak trail is tailor-made for an excursion adventure. And if I complete all 5 legs of this excursion, it's reward time. But if I fail, it's the crew that gets this end of trail treasure. Let's get started. Time to take Georgia's Serenic route. 18 square miles of aquatic diversity while traversing the currents of the Savannah River, Clarks Hill Lake, and the Augusta Canal. 4 guides leading me and the crew on 5 different routes. Armed with a Serene 18 passport book and a paddle, my job is to earn a stamp after each conquered section. An excursion these folks in Columbia County, Georgia had already created. Not just for me, but for anyone seeking a little adventure and escape from the everyday hustle and bustle in serene fashion.
We are actually really fortunate that we have a lake, a river, and a canal all within a few miles of one another. It offers a really unique opportunity for people who want to get out and explore the waterways. Serene 18 is comprised of 5 separate trails that are 18 square miles of water. At each location, you get a stamp for your passport. Once you've completed all 5, you can redeem that for your very own free Serene 18 t-shirt.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. Shelley set me up with the most knowledgeable guides in the region, so I have all the tools to succeed. We begin our Serene 18 excursion on the banks of Clarks Hill Lake in Appling, Georgia with Katie Wright of Keg Creek Water Sports for excursion adventure number 1. Well, I'm excited. We have a gorgeous day. Tell me where we are and what we're about to do today.
Sure, so we're at Wildwood Park. We're gonna get on some kayaks behind us and do the Clarks Hill portion of the Serene 18 paddle.
We're gonna get our passport. You ready, guys? You got your passport booklet? There it is. All right, let's do this.
It's about a 6-mile paddle. It is the slowest paddle because we have no current out here. But with that being said, it's the best place to learn because you have no current. If you fall off of your kayak or paddleboard, you can just pull it to the shore and hop right back in and keep on trying. It's a great paddle trail. I love the passport idea. You get stamps at each location. You don't have to do them all at one time. You can spread them out. My personal favorite idea, which a lot of people have done, is use this as their home base.
Okay.
Done glamping or camping here because it's a beautiful park. You got kayak rentals, jet ski rentals up here if you want to spend the day on the lake. So you can actually use this as your home base. Knock this out in a couple different nights or days while you kind of complete some other legs of your journey.
After a power paddle across beautiful Clarks Hill Lake, the crew and I decided we were due for a mini reward, and Keg Creek Water Sports had a perfect idea. Wave runner time. This is probably one of the better jet ski areas.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend jet skiing this area because it is such flat water. Exactly, get your stamp that way.
I don't get my stamp. I might just do that as an extracurricular activity.
Yeah, I think so.
Day 1 was in the books, and our first passport stamp has been inked. Oh yeah, 1 done. You got your stamp. I think I did a lot more work than you guys, so did Katie. Which means it's time to find a place to crash. The crew and I wanted that outdoor experience, but needed our luxurious amenities like coffee and, of course, power, which is tough to come by when camping, unless you choose to go glamping. And Columbia County has the perfect solution, right on the water. We've been on the water, and we are not far from the water still, but look at this.
Yeah, welcome to glamping at Wildwood Park. Timberline Glamping Company. They have 6 sites here at Wildwood Park, and they are all absolutely beautiful.
It's got everything. It's like I'm in a hotel room, but we have the experience of a hammock. The shore, if I want to go fishing, I can go fishing.
Absolutely. So glamping is glamorous camping. You have a full-size bed here with a very comfortable mattress. They have AC and heat. They also have a refrigerator and a Keurig. So what else could you need?
Growing up, I always did that primitive camping. It's like, this is camping, this is what we got to do. As I get older, I'm like, wait, but I got this phone, I might want to charge it. I got these drinks I might want to put somewhere.
Absolutely, and it's ideal for Wildwood because it's great for families who may not have all the equipment to set up and really have a camping experience. They really can just show up and enjoy.
Well, it's a perfect home base. The crew and I can get back on the water whenever we need to, and we're looking forward to seeing the rest of the Serene 18.
That's right.
When we return, we're back on the water, continuing our exploration of Georgia's Serene 18.
Welcome home, little one.
I think we all know the best things in life are the moments we share with people we love most.
Love you, Mom and Dad.
The bittersweet moments. It may be scary at first,
All right, class, who can tell me 95 plus 13?
but turn into opportunities for success and celebration.
Go, Colin! I made it!
Moments that require hard work
Monte?
Thank you. You're welcome.
and that develop us
One more paragraph to go.
into who we are meant to become.
Columbia County is safe with you.
Moments that excite us for the future.
Will you marry me?
Moments that create memories we will never forget. Come grow with Columbia County.
Well rested, fully charged, and ready for day number 2 on the Serene 18. So over the dam and through the woods to the adventure bus we go. Time to hit the river with Andy and Amy Colbert of Augusta Outdoors with a goal of not 1, but 2 passport stamps. We finished the Clark's Hill paddle. We got over the dam, now we are below dam.
So we're gonna start from the dam here and paddle down to Betty's Branch. So essentially we're gonna be able to do 2 routes in one.
This below dam route is a 7-mile stretch to Betty's Branch, a really wide section of the river, not residential, just very open. Lots of birds, different kinds of fish.
I see kayaks, I see stand-up paddle boards, I see that cool bus that you have.
Yeah.
Tell me about the whole outdoor experience that you have here.
That bus has been a real blessing for us to utilize for this dam route and other things that we do with our business with summer camps. This is a perfect place for kayaking. I mean, there are motorboats that you sometimes have to contend with out here as well, but for the most part, it's such a wide open space that everybody's got their own area, and it's a flat water experience too. So if you're new to kayaking or to stand-up paddleboarding as opposed to trying it first in the ocean or something like that, it's a great place to get your feet wet, so to speak.
We might have a little adventure here. There's
Yeah.
a few sprinkles going on today, but we're gonna forge this river and see what we can do.
If you're looking to get away and have the most solitude you can come up with around this area, this is definitely the route.
Yeah, I've seen more birds than people.
Yes, sir.
These 2 guides were loaded with both knowledge of the river ecosystem and its history.
Yuchi Creek is named after Yuchi Indians, and I imagine at one point this was a pretty good thoroughfare to get to this island, which was an Indian trading ground.
Now, even though the day was overcast, Andy remained optimistic, saying even if it rains all around here, Some days the river itself is spared. And you know what? He was right, at least for this leg. It's been pretty neat. We had a little bit of rain, and it's probably raining all over, but not here on the river. You kind of called that.
I told you. Hey.
Yeah. How far we have to go on this stretch?
I'd say we're probably halfway between the dam and Betty's Branch at this point.
We've seen 2 bald eagles, whether it was the same one at different times, great blue heron. So we're getting our wildlife picks in here.
Your bird watch checklist is knocking off hard.
Oh, this is cool.
This is Champion Tree Golf Course, both on the island and on the mainland here. One year they hosted the women's amateur during the Masters. It was a great time to just be able to paddle through here. You couldn't get tickets to the event, but you could certainly just rent some kayaks or take your own boat and cruise right through the middle of the course. It was really cool.
We got some players right now. This was a nature-filled paddle on a wide and fairly smooth portion of the river. But I realized soon that I wouldn't get my stamp until the next leg was done. Betty's Branch was up next, and even though it's the same water, the route and experience were completely different. And here's where the rain finally decided to say hello.
It was a beautiful day for a paddle.
But lucky for us, a bridge was nearby and the crew and I remained dry. Good thing they built this bridge, right?
That's absolutely right. See the same specialty for you.
However, that 5-minute spill from the clouds actually led to my favorite part of the day. It's the unpredictableness of Mother Nature that makes it so exhilarating. Clouds parted and the sun finally broke through, right at golden hour, visual perfection.
It's the Savannah River in all its glory. Sun setting in the background is what people come out here for. They like to feel that.
Quite serene indeed. I love it.
Sir.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit here.
All right, I'm done with that. I ain't trying to go nowhere, bro.
I'm taking pictures. All right, Andy, we did it.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, what a day. Going from the dam route to Betty's Branch and then the little secret loop. That was gorgeous. And then the sun came out. We started seeing birds flying into the sun. It was a rewarding day. It was an adventurous day. And we had a little relaxation there too.
Absolutely, man. We earned that.
Yeah, we did.
It was a rainy day. We turned into something good. I would say you earned the stamp, sir.
Wes and Tom brought their books too. I think you guys earned it too. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was fun. What do we got on there? We got an otter. An otter. Probably the only animal we didn't see today. But they are out there.
They are.
Andy, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Tomorrow morning, Stallings Island and the Augusta Canal.
Y'all say hey to the donkeys for me.
We'll do that.
Show up, stay a while.
From produce to people, the best things are grown and raised in Georgia. Even in tough times, we come together, work hard, and grow strong. When you purchase Georgia-grown products, you support farmers, families, and this proud state we call home. Together, we will keep Georgia growing.
18 square miles of water trails, wildlife at every bend, a lake, a river, and a canal. This is the Serene 18. From creeks to islands to waterfalls. So branch out and take the Serene route. Your adventure awaits!
3 legs of the Serene 18 have been conquered, along with a Wave Runner reward, which means 3 of the 5 legs are in the books. So after another glamorous glamping experience and recharged for day 3, we reconnected with Excursion veteran Cole Watkins of Cole Watkins Tours, with whom I've paddled before, but never on this route. And this one is pretty spectacular. Stallings Island. What are we doing today?
This is technically the toughest route that's on the Serene 18 because we are battling some uphill current. It's not too strenuous, but we do make sure that this route is done by people who have experience a little bit. So if you are new to kayaking, it's good to do the other routes first.
Okay, and I've heard something about Stallings. There's some inhabitants.
Yes, so Stallings Island is home to some wild donkeys and some wild goats. The island is actually a national landmark. They're put on the island to keep the vegetation down. The reason the island is a national landmark because it's actually the birthplace of pottery on the North America continent. Oldest piece of pottery ever found on the North America continent's up here on this island.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
It is pretty cool. So that's why this route's got history on it. It's the quietest route. There's not many public boat ramps. It's just kayaks. Most days when we go out, we're the only ones that are out here. All of our guides are real friendly. They make the trip real fun and take photos during your outing. We want to show the southern hospitality.
So where are we right now?
Right now we're just in between some of the lower islands inside this rectangle here in the Stallings region. Just a little bit up further, we'll come up to Stallings, which is the largest island on this little route.
And this place is teeming with wildlife. We spotted river otters and all kinds of wading birds along the way, but our goal was to meet another river-dwelling creature.
Let me go ahead and pass out some carrot.
Here, Wes gets a carrot. There we go. There's your carrot, Tom. Oh no!
Yeah, I had a feeling someone was about to tip over there.
The island is private, so just stay in your vessel. Cole gets these donkeys to you, even little Hercules. And this is where an unexpected excursion challenge was in effect. Get that carrot in the mouth. Staying in my boat. And oh, look at this. Hey guys, hey, don't go to Cole.
That's Hercules, the smallest one there.
Hercules, Hercules. Here you go, Hercules. I'm so glad I found you. You were famous. Oh, I should have hung on to it. I forgot it. There we go. Now I've got it down. See if I can do a double donkey. Oh, Hercules. There you go. You got this. You got this. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. There you go, Wes. Yeah. Wes can't get Hercules. He can't get to Hercules. You're doing great. You had to fake right and then go left to get Hercules. They like Wes. This was pretty special. But we had one more leg to conquer, so we said goodbye to our carrot-filled friends and kept moving along the picturesque dam and through the hissing trees, where today there were no snakes, but they often deliver if you want that serpentine encounter.
We know that a lot of people hate seeing snakes, but a lot of people want to see them. So what we always do, we always have at least 2 guides on these tours, and it's totally optional. This is something that grows on the island. Let's see if I can knock it down real quick.
The persimmon, and they're gonna float. It's edible.
Right there's enough. You're not gonna want any more than that anyway.
I live off persimmon.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Persimmon.
Oh my God.
Ah! Now you can see why they like the carrots, huh? Isn't that nasty?
That was awful.
It's so nasty. No wonder they love the carrots.
I mean, I get it if you mix it with like a gallon of something else where you can't taste it at all. This is pretty through here.
Yeah, isn't it?
Watching out for persimmons. Don't want one to end up in my mouth. We got through another stage.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. You're doing a cool thing here.
It's very cool. We're having so much fun with it.
We got the Stallings Island stamp about to go on our passport here.
That's right.
What is it?
It's the donkey, of course.
How did you?
We ran out of persimmon stamps.
Good. Yeah, there's
go.
Hercules.
Congrats, Tom. One for Wes.
Wes, you don't have to push his as hard. Stallings Island complete.
Yep, almost done.
On to the canal. Thank you, Cole. Good to paddle with you again.
Yeah, man, always a good time.
Yeah. Before our final leg of the Serene 18, the crew and I decided to reward ourselves with what may have been the meal of the century. Our new friend Russell at the Ironwood Tavern in Evans, Georgia, saved us a table at this Columbia County hotspot and had a few delectable recommendations. Wood-fire pizza, tavern shrimp, this gargantuan burger topped with smoked Gouda, caramelized onions, and beer cheese, just to name a few, along with the truffle fries, wings, of course, and a few other Ironwood specialties. It's just what the River Doctor ordered, and I'd say we earned this one. Chow time. When we return, we're off to the Augusta Canal for our final leg of the Serene 18.
Welcome home, little one.
I think we all know the best things in life are the moments we share with people we love most.
Love you, Mom and Dad.
The bittersweet moments. It may be scary at first,
All right, class, who can tell me 95 plus 13?
but turn into opportunities for success and celebration. Moments that require hard work
Latte? Thank you.
and that develop us
One more paragraph to go.
into who we are meant to become.
Columbia County is safe with you.
Moments that excite us for the future.
Will you marry me?
Moments that create memories we will never forget. Come grow with Columbia County.
Wave runners, island donkeys, a massive meal at the Ironwood Tavern, and sunset perfection painting the rivers of Columbia County, Georgia. But we still had one more stamp to complete our passport and capture that final reward. So for this leg of the Serene 18, we met up with Leslie Wright of Savannah Rapids Kayak Rentals. Leslie, this is the final leg, the Augusta Canal.
Yes.
What is next for us?
We've got Savannah Rapids Kayak Rental here. It's a family-owned and operated business located in the Savannah Rapids Park. We offer 85 kayaks, singles, tandems, canoes, paddleboards, bikes. We launch you right there, meet you at the end point, help you out of your kayak, and we bring you back to your car.
This is a very diverse route because we have the nature here, but it's going to change as we go through.
Well, you are 100% guaranteed to see wildlife on this, for sure. And the cool thing is, it's in everybody's backyard here. It's like an urban area over here in a wild preserve over here. And this is pristine water right here. There's no gasoline vessels allowed, and I'm excited.
I'm excited to get that last stamp.
I bet you are.
Gotta earn it though.
Yeah.
There we go, next couple hours. We're just gliding now.
Absolutely, 100% the easiest paddle of the Serene 18. All you do is keep it straight.
Leslie is great company, and the canal is a special final leg.
There he goes.
Completely different from the rest of the trail. You still have the nature, as much as anywhere in fact,
They are just showing off for us.
but the further you go, the more urban these shorelines become. And with that comes the history of this greater Augusta region, an insight into what the canal means to the area. And lucky for us, we had a canal historian on board with the crew.
It's an 1845 industrial canal dug for 3 reasons: hydropower, drinking water, and boat transportation. And we are still using the canal for those 3 reasons today, since 1845. We are considered the oldest industrial canal still running for hydropower in the U.S. We were designated a National Heritage Area in 1996. That's all protected land, a great freshwater ecosystem. That's why you have all these plants and animals out here thriving.
Turtles, birds, and beautiful buildings lining the canal shores, and Leslie guided us beautifully the whole way through, which led to our final stamp, completing the incomparable Serene 18.
There you go.
There's my turtle.
Done.
Yes,
with a
we
Serene
did
18.
it. Woo! So with my passport only slightly wet and full of those stamps of approval, I took my book of achievements to the Columbia County Visitor Center to meet up with Ashley Swain and get the reward for both me and the crew.
So for completing Serene 18, you get one of these stickers with the Serene 18 logo, and of course, a t-shirt.
All right, so you got Tom's shirt too?
Yep.
All right, there you go, buddy.
Oh, man.
And then of course, the most important thing, the bragging rights that go with completing.
That's right. So I took the Serenic route and had a blast hopping from one kayak to another, or canoe. And it was great to see the camaraderie between these kayak and canoe operators who have a common goal of sharing this river and making it the best experience possible for anyone who wants an expedition along Columbia County, Georgia's Serene 18. Excursion complete. See you next time.